Wow. We've been recording for almost 40 minutes and we're only on part 2.
Yo.
Ooh.
That day in Monster Scouts, you all learn to identify different animal tracks. First,
Not what it looks like she's doing, but okay.
Yeah, those are animal tracks, alright.
Yep.
First, you practice identifying bears and deers, but then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. You identify the tracks of a sculptor, half man, half sculptor. You follow the tracks until you find the legendary beast. The sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain 2 creativity. You almost died like 3 times this week, so you decide to take along with Calculester and Navari to listen to them. One of Coach's Scouts' lessons on survival. Yay, learning! Doing the freaking Kronk voice. Once you've got the hyena in the submission hold, you use the comb to lull it to sleep. And that, kids, is how you survive a hyena attack using only a hair comb.
Never thought about literally putting an enemy to sleep. Always thought that was just a euphemism for murdering them. Good to know.
I agree, friend Davari. Personally, I do not own a hair comb, because I do not possess hair follicles. But I still found the lesson quite informative.
Did somebody say pizza?
Yeah, we all learned a ton, whatever. Hey, Coach. Scout cookies now? I'm starving. I'm starting to get a real case of the munchies over here. Who is starving?
Ah, yes. I know you kids have been working real hard on your cookie-selling badges. Let's check in on our sales numbers. I'll consult my trusty, reliable clipboard.
You're not getting a badge for this.
Oh, well, Scouts, our cookie sales have been slightly horrible. It seems that our entire troop has sold 1 box of cookies. Total.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Oh dear,
no.
that is far below historical average sales of trends for a troop of our size. Coach, does this mean that you are no longer proud of us?
Monster Scouts pride!
What? Of course not. I am most proud of you, Scouts. And hey, it's not over yet. You kids are smart. You'll figure out some way to get those cookies selling. I believe in you.
I am happy.
Wow, I have been successfully motivated by Coach's positive attitude, and now I wish to sell the maximum possible amount of Scout cookies. Friends, will you assist me?
Successfully motivated.
You shut your trap.
I'm in. It's a good test of our abilities. If we're ever going to run a successful food truck together, we'd better be able to sell a few cookies, right?
Nice.
Nice.
You guys, creative genius moment. Remember the other day when we were talking about potential mascots for the food truck? What if we got a cookie mascot to help sales?
Ooh, yeah.
All the coolest food brands have mascots. Cheetos has Chester Cheetah. M&M's have the Yoplait has Yogano, the evil yogurt demon.
Excited for our
What a
food.
helpful suggestion. I am reviewing my memory logs from our brainstorming session last week. It seems that our best mascot idea was Foodie, the food truck ghost.
A mascot would be pretty kick-ass, but I don't think Foodie is a good fit for Scout cookies. Any other ideas for a mascot?
Sadly, I do not have any other ideas. I attempted to search the internet for the keyword mascot, but 97% of the image results were classified as pornography.
Boring.
Psh, don't look at me. I already have one good idea. Well, I've already had one good idea. That's way more helpful than I usually am. Give me a cookie.
Looks like your friends are all out of ideas. Luckily, you know the perfect way to get the inspiration for a kick-ass cookie mascot.
Woods around camp. If you catch one, you can tame it, train it. The most recognizable fee in the world stems largely from major religion. Look to the scriptures.
So it's either you catch a mascot or your mascot is Jesus.
Get religious.
You need Jesus.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Zoe makes an insightful point. Over half the world's population adheres to a major religion. Surely religion could help inspire our mascot search. You grab a Bible and start skimming for a good mascot idea. You see the perfect idea right away. The snake from the Garden of Eden. Damn, maybe God is real. The snake is an excellent potential mascot for our cookies. We already know that it is skilled at tempting mortal beings into eating indulgent foods.
Not bad, Zoe. But wait, wasn't it just the devil disguised as a snake? Her voice changes every time, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I've noticed my voices have changed as well. Spoilers, Aravi. Damn it, you don't have to. You have to say spoiler alert.
Yeah, Charles.
You're all super psyched about getting the devil snake as your mascot. Damien's from Hell, so you can tell him and ask if he's ever met the snake from Eden.
Hey, call him.
There he is.
Hello.
That guy.
Hello.
Yeah, I know it. He isn't the devil. By the way, he's just a devil. Anyways, we're tight as fuck.
Damien summons the snake devil in a terrifying blood ritual. You are scared but excited.
Alright, guys. Meet Snake. He did the whole eat this apple scam in Eden. Snake, meet Aravi, Calculester, and Zoe. Don't embarrass me, noobs.
Greetings,
fellow
Snake.
organic life forms.
Also, I apologize for my friend Damien's inaccuracy. As we all know, it was not an apple that you offered to Eve. It was fruit from the tree of knowledge. Yes, the snake hisses. Thank you for saying that. Everyone thinks it was an apple, because Latin uses the same word for evil and for apple. It's so vulgar. It's inaccurate, and I'm so fucking sick of apples at this point. Everyone gives them to me as gifts. It's not even a good fruit.
What? This man's crazy.
Yeah, fuck apples, I agree. I don't like apples.
Hey. Yeah, fuck apples. They only give you like 10 points of HP. They're basically useless to keep in your inventory.
You kids totally get me. You pitch Snake the idea of being the Monster Scout cookie mascot, and he agrees. Snake becomes the mascot and, shockingly, your best salesperson. Turns out, if you can convince 2 people to get kicked out of paradise, you can pretty much sell anything. Come on, youngsters, the snake hisses at a group of the teens. Buy these forbidden cookies. God himself forbids that you partake in these earthly
God helps
delights.
himself to them.
God helps himself. These cookies are real good, kids. God is the new mascot.
God is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ugh.
All the teens want to defy God, so you sell a buttload of cookies. You gain a cookie selling badge and your friend's approval, plus 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Let's do it by the book.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of his nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some good advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up.
Like hell I did. I don't know how to do taxes.
The gnome bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You get 2 smarts.
Don't fuck with this.
Later, you're helping Joy collect some medicinal herbs in the woods and low-key hoping you find some weed. Dahlia tagged along too.
Ooh, Modius, check out these yellow blossoms. This is yarrow, also known as knight's milfoil. It's a very potent healing agent, and rare for the season, so...
Joy, check this witch herb I found. It's brown and furry, and it's biting me a lot. That means it's going to make a very good spell.
Coven? You
Try not to feel too left out, Modius. Joy and I are both witches in the Coven, so that's why we're experts on all this nature spell stuff.
not in the coven!
Dahlia, you are not in the coven, and that's not a medicinal herb. You're holding an actual squirrel right now. Ah! What is that tasty scent wafting into my nose holes? Oh, could it be delicious children I smell mucking around in my precious forest?
Oh fuck, it's Baba Yaga, the very old witch who lives in the woods. She's mean, annoying, and terrifying and smells like soup, but you'd still hit it.
Ew. Aha! I have caught you, naughty, naughty children. Get your grubby rat hands off my herbs, and get out of my forest, or else I shall cast a dreadful curse upon you.
Ugh.
It's not your forest. Technically, this land is owned by the Chinese International Petroleum Corporation, and we're just here to collect medicinal herbs for potions, so chill. Rah! Did you say that you're collecting herbs for potions? Ah, what are you naughty children? Witches? Are you witches, children?
Ugh.
As a matter of fact, Baba Yaga, I am a witch.
I'm here to save the day.
And I'm a witch too. Check out my witch muscles. Doesn't this bicep scream witch to you?
No, she's not. You two naughty children are not witches. You're just a goth who likes to play pretend, and you're just a random blue big boy. Rawr!
Hey, how dare you? Fuck, I don't even remember how to do
It's been so long.
it. Hey, how dare you? I'm a witch. Oh, and also, I'm a girl.
Ostrus, you're not a girl because girls cannot have muscles, and you two are not witches. Why, I bet you have never eaten a single child. True witches live in the woods. They keep little kitties and file noise complaints. Oh, and I suppose witches do magic, but really, child eating is the most important part. This is just a fucking Karen.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Ugh. Child eating is a very outdated, inhumane magic practice. A vast majority of witches have sworn off of it completely. It makes us all look really bad when witches eat kids. This naughty child thinks she is a witch. She presumes to tell me that a witch should not eat children. Truly, the modern youth is corrupted beyond compare. Repair. I don't give a shit. And I shall not even start on the big blue boy. Boy, were you not so racked with muscles, perhaps I would eat you and gain your soul's magic. Rah!
Holy shit. Baba Yaga's opinions are so outdated she's about to start eating your friends. Quick, figure out a way how to open her mind to your modern ways. I just like looking at Baba Yaga's face.
And figure.
There's only one way to open the Baba Yaga's mind to modern culture. K-pop. You search for a BTS video on your phone and show it to her.
Ew.
All the K-pop people.
Uh,
What is this nonsense on your strange glowing rectangle? These dancing children. Why, they look even more delicious than the children I've been eating lately. Just look at their perfect skin and facial symmetry. Wait, see where this is going? Baba Yaga, these children are not for eating. We just really shouldn't eat them because all the reasons. I am beginning to hunger.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. No, don't eat K-pop stars. You heartless evil monster. No!
Bye, naughty children. I'm a foodie, and I shall feast upon the most delicious witch food of all. K-pop children.
Baba Yaga disappears into a cloud of smoke and leaves the three of you there in the forest. Hey, wait. She took your phone. What the hell? A few days later, you turn on the news. There's a special emergency report. K-pop crisis, tonight at 7. Find out why some of the most popular K-pop bands in the world are being killed off by a strange witch. It seems this old woman is eating them to gain their magic. Personally, I didn't realize that witches could be so gruesome and cruel, and hell, I'm a news reporter.
Oh my goddess. This is a PR nightmare for witches. Thanks a lot, Modius. You're welcome.
I should have known you'd fuck this up.
Actually, you fucked up too badly to get a passive-aggressive thank you. Let me try that again. Fuck you, Modius. Fuck you, Joy.
Real lovers.
Modius, I swear to all the thrones in hell, if that witch touches even a single hair on Jimin's head, I'll rip your throat out with a spoon.
I'm cool with that.
Shit. Your friends hate you, and you have to go buy a new phone. You lose $699 along with 2 creativity and 1 charm.
I came in with that voice at one moment, just sounded DBZ to me, so it made me cackle.
Kakarot!
Kakarot!
Booties!
Baba Yaga!
Baba Yaga, no! I don't even know what the hell I need. I'm gonna go with...
I need to go smarts next time.
I guess I'll just go more fun.
No.
Poor Squib. The day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 fun. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets. Yeah. So you can go back to the shore with only 2 fun. Or when you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice an advertisement posted by the lake. Free canoe rentals for handsome people. What the hell? You're a pretty handsome person, right? Yes, Squib.
Squib's
Go.
The most handsome.
Go,
Plus
Squib, go.
plus some of your hot friends will probably be there. Maybe we'll even get to see...
Level up, loser.
Out of my way, Tomato Face. This handsome boat quest was clearly meant for me.
Oh yeah? Well, which one of us was born with the word handsome tattooed on his chest, huh?
I mean, I'm looking straight at your chest.
Do you really have the word handsome tattooed on your chest?
Leave this to the pros.
Not anymore. I scraped it off in a motorcycle accident, and only handsome people ride motorcycles. So there.
Whatever. There's plenty of room in the boat. Let's both get in.
Yo, Robbie, are you sure that's a good idea? Didn't you used to spend a lot of time, you know, trying to slay this guy?
The adventure must begin.
What makes this an adventure? The more dangerous it is in the boat, the higher the XP bonus for completing the quest.
Okay, sure. What about you, Hot Pants? You really want to put yourself in a boat with a keyed up murderer princess? Well, hatred is the only emotion that really makes... So yes, absolutely.
That's not how Hex rolls.
Rad. I'm gonna take a nap inside of Ravi's skull. Y'all wake me up when something goes horrible.
Nothing's going to go horribly wrong, okay? What makes you think something's going to go horribly wrong?
But soon, in the middle of the lake.
I ate the oars.
Eh?
What? Dude, why? Because a Ravi wouldn't let me row the boat.
Ugh, adventuring is just
Or
not
the
your...
boat? You wanted to see if you could decapitate me with the oars.
Well, as long as we're pointing fingers, don't think I didn't try and consecrate the water around the boat so I'd have an allergic reaction. I think we're missing the main issue here, which is that we're stranded in the middle of... I do not want to meet Sloppy Joe tonight in the cafeteria. Figure your shit out. No.
Make us.
Well, looks like there's no getting back to shore unless you can help these two get along. But how?
Go, Squib, go.
Come on, Squid,
In
you got
case
this.
of boat drama, take this ecstasy.
Yell team building and then stab both of them.
What's more fun, stabbing both of them or ecstasy?
Probably ecstasy.
Stabbing.
I want stabbing, but probably ecstasy. Yeah. You use the attached hammer to break the glass Use the attached hammer to break the glass on the case of emergency ecstasy. Thankfully, the ecstasy is in a little baggie, so it doesn't get shards of glass in it.
Whoa, Squib, I didn't know we were breaking shit. Let me help you by breaking Ravi's face.
Not if I bring it first, by beating it against your face. You...
You press a finger at each of their lips, silencing them. You then explain very sensibly that as long as you're all stuck in the boat together, you might as well be high as balls.
Oh.
Is that... drug?
Of course it's drugs, dummy. I mean, right?
You know neither of them really do drugs normally, so you tell them it's totally cool if they don't want any. But if you have to listen to them yell at each other, by God, you're at least going to be rolling while you do it.
I appreciate you not peer pressuring us into doing drugs. But honestly, I drink magic potions all day and I don't give a shit what's in them. So how is this different?
Get cursed, loser.
Careful. Keep doing that and you're bound to get cursed.
Rad!
As for me, I don't usually take drugs because there's not that many drugs you have to break glass in order to do. This is totally different. I can't do drugs because I'm a physical manifestation of baleful magic, but I'm happy to trip sit, y'all.
Rad. Y'all do Molly. In a few minutes, the vibe in the boat has completely changed.
Oh, Ravi, I've never noticed what a good texture your face has.
Never noticed what a good texture your hand has when it's feeling the texture of my face.
Do you think we're always fighting and yelling at all the time because anger is the least vulnerable and therefore safest emotion to express?
You make a very good point, Damien. Probably because your horn is so pointy.
Under normal circumstances, I think I would probably but instead, I just want to have a cuddle pile. Can we do a cuddle pile?
Hell yeah, you can. None of this helps you get back to the shore at all, but the bonding experience you all have before the camp counselors find you is well worth it. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Let's trade places. Okay.
Random.
There it
Didn't
is.
change. Woo!
Yeah, it did.
The only one who has changed is me and Steve both times.
Come on, Squib.